Welcome to the channel Movies 360 Kill Count, where we count all the kills and deaths in a movie. I'm Ruj and today we are looking at movie Viking Wolf, released in 2022, directed by Stig Svendsen and written by Espen, Aukan and Stig Svendsen. Viking Wolf is a wolf survival movie in which we see a teenager girl, Thale, has just moved with her parents to a small town after her mother has a new job in the local police. After a student is killed brutally at a party Thale attends, she becomes a key witness. Was the killer an animal, a wolf, or something else? Now let's see the kills and deaths of movie Viking Wolf, and don't forget to subscribe my channel. In the beginning, we see 1050 AD during the conquest of Normandy by the Vikings. The Viking leader Brean leads his men to plunder the lands as they come across an abbey. They discovered a secret chamber which the resident monks plead with them not to open. Despite their ominous warnings, Brean goes on to break open the chambers in search of loot. What they find instead is a feral wolf cub, which is regarded as a hellhound by the ominous narrator. Now in present day, we see a teenager Thale who is just moved in this town with his family, and there she sees her classmate Ellen is talking with Mjönes for inviting her into the party. During their talk, Ellen gets attacked by a creature in the dark and is injured, while Mjönes backs away in fear. Thale attempts to help Ellen only to get injured herself as the beast slices her shoulder. Ellen is dragged screaming into the woods, and both Thale and Mjönes are screaming in fear. In the meantime, Ellen's mutilated body is found and undergoes an autopsy. The autopsy reveals that the big beast was responsible for the attack. However, it could not be determined whether it was a wolf or not. While the hunting party under the command of Lift and Elert search the woods with the help of a tracking dog, in the meantime, the hunting party locates a headless corpse and determines it to be the beast's work. Liv orders two hunters to stay behind and guard the body as she and the rest of the party press on, following their tracking dog. The group are led to an abandoned mine and Liv enters it, where she sees an old ladder leading to a hidden place, and Liv decides to climb down. At the same time, the beast attacks the two hunters who were left behind near the body, killing them both. The group hear their screams, but before they can react, the beast reaches them and kills two more members of the hunting party and seriously wounds Elert. The photographer accidentally walks backwards off the pit and gets himself killed. As Liv is climbing out of the mine, she stumbles upon the beast. The wolf lunges at her, causing her to fall down the mine shaft, breaking her wrist. The wolf stalks her as she crawls away, leading to Liv grabbing her gun and shooting the wolf, hitting it multiple times to no avail, until she remembers the silver bullet which was given to her by Lars. She loads it into her gun and fires it. The body of the wolf is examined by William, who reveals to Liv that the lead bullet which she had hit the wolf with had no impact on the wolf. It is then revealed that the only fatal injury the wolf sustained came from the silver bullet she had fired, leading Liv to believe they had indeed encountered a werewolf. In the night, she receives a text from Mjönes inviting her to a viewpoint with him. At the viewpoint, Mjönes and Thale are ready to move on from their encounter with the beast upon its demise and share a kiss before they are interrupted by a phone call from Mjönes' father. While on the phone, the full moon transforms Thale into a more animalistic version of herself with sharp teeth and animal-like instincts. Before she can warn Mjönes, she loses control and kills him. The next morning, William inspects Mjönes' corpse and confirms that the culprit beast is a younger one, further solidifying Liv's suspicion that Thale might be the newest victim of the curse. In next scene, we see a werewolf hunter going into the hospital and inspecting Elliot, who is attacked by the wolf. After he sees the bites and pulls out the man's oxygen tube so he cannot become werewolf and continue its bloodline. After killing Mjönes, Thale is trying to get on a bus and skip town because not only did she kill someone, but her face looks different now, and she is probably afraid for anyone to see her. Unfortunately, while the bus is going out of the town, the curse takes hold again, and this time even more. This is her final transformation into the wolf. Even more, her torso starts to move as well. People on the bus are becoming alarmed. By the time someone reaches a seat, Thale's head had fully transformed and she attacks the boy, killing him and others on the bus. Liv arrives first on the scene and stumbles upon the survivors from the bus crash who told her a wolf attacked them. When Liv reaches the bus, the wolf has already left, leaving behind the carnage. During her search, Liv stumbles upon her daughter's torn up clothes and jewelry. This convinces Liv that her daughter has now become the new werewolf. In final act, we see Thale fully transformed in werewolf, and Thale goes on a murder spree and attacks multiple people near the pub before Liv and William arrive. Now Jenny knows the werewolf is her sister Thale, and she thinks to stop her from killing innocent people. And we see Thale becomes monster and is thirsty of human blood. Jenny tries to calm her sister down, which initially seems to work before. Somehow Thale manages to hold herself back from attacking her sister while she tries to reason with her. Moments later, Liv and William arrive there, and William shoots the werewolf with the tranquilizer dart. This again only makes it angry. Liv grabs Jenny and the three run into an empty store which is under construction. As they struggle to keep Thale out, Liv orders Jenny to hide behind the counter. At that point, Hunter Lars arrives in his eyrie and smashes through the storefront in an attempt to hit Thale, but she survived. Then unharmed, Thale enters the store and kills Lars. Liv wakes up just in time to fight off the werewolf. She uses her fractured wrist with the cast to fight off Thale so that she cannot bite her. Seeing her mom struggling, Jenny takes the dart and stabs it into her sister's side, putting an end to the attack. At the end of the film, Thale is still stuck in her.